Hello and welcome to your reading. I am Tirthalion. This is for person number 2, and this is a new, this looks familiar, but this is a new spread that I've had to come up with for your question. And what we're going to look at, I think what they call this is the Spirit Beyond spread. So the first card that we look at is this one here on the far left, and this is the Ghost of Whom. You know, who is the one that is making the connection here. And this one shows it's the Two of Cups reversed. Now if we look at the picture, we've got the yin-yang symbol here, and the couple's cups are at the same height, so everything is balanced, everything looks good, and everything is harmonious. However, this card is reversed, so whoever this is, they were in, it looks like an abusive relationship. Things were not equal. It appears that she was the one that bore the brunt of most of, I don't want to say abuse, because I don't know if abuse was enacted, but it is quite possible, so keep that in mind. Now the next card is the top center card, and this is the other side. Now this is your understanding of the afterlife. Alright, and this is the Four of Wands, and if you look, the couple's getting married, they're very happy, they're standing under what looks like a pergola, more likely that's where their ceremony took place, and everything looks great. So the way I'm looking at this is that this is the way that you see, or the understanding that you have of the afterlife, and that everyone's together, everyone's happy, and there's nothing but love. Now this next card is the center card, and this is what connects you to the spirit, and this is the High Priestess reversed. Now the High Priestess is basically the matriarch. In a coven, she is the HBIC, or head bitch in charge. With this card reversed, she's going to be pretty much, she was the matriarch of the family, but she wasn't as front and center as before. It looks like she pretty much faded into the background. What is this? Oh, and she was a teacher. So she was someone who taught you several lessons. I would say this would be a younger woman, because the High Priestess usually represents an older lady. With it reversed, I would say that she was a younger lady. She gave good advice and was a teacher. She taught you a couple lessons, things that you learned from her. Now this next card, this is the Message from Beyond, and it is the bottom center, and this is the Six of Pentacles reversed. Now as you can see with the Six of Pentacles, everything looks balanced, everything looks good. The joining of the couple in this card is equal, everyone's on the same level. The gentleman here, the person doing the officiant of the wedding, he's pretty much the same height as all of them. Everything is harmonious, and again, this card is reversed. What she's telling you is that she's making sure that you don't get hurt, that you don't go through the experiences that she went through. a horrible relationship, and she's making sure that you don't go through this. Now, this last card, this is the far right card, and this one is where you stand, on your side of the veil. And this is the Eight of Swords reversed. Now, as you can see in the card, the woman is, distraught. She's blindfolded. She's in this cage of swords, and she's got these bindings wrapped all around her. Now, in the card, all she needs to do is take the blindfold off, and she can see that her bindings aren't tied, and that the swords, there is an opening that she can get through. Now, with this card reversed, what it's telling you to do, what it's telling you, or telling me about you, is that you're very open and understanding about, where you stand on the your side of the veil. You are not blindfolded. You're not blinded by any religion. You pretty much see it as, very open. Okay, so looking at this and going through all of the things that I've went through thus far, I do see that it is a lady that you know. She's going to be younger, a teacher, and someone that has taught you a few lessons. She went through a rough relationship, more than likely with her husband, because there's a lot of marriage cards here. And looking at all the ladies in the cards, they all have brown hair, so I would say that she had brown hair. She looks like someone who would have been a good dresser, again like a matriarch of the family, except in the background it was her husband that was pretty much the one out in the open. The one in charge. Okay, so this was your reading for today. Again, you are person number 2. If you like this reading, don't forget to drop me a like and comment down below what's your favorite part of this reading. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and have a wonderful day.